one thing about this is that it opens a new page on your current sort of window. So it's annoying because you have to go back to your old site, the previous page. But how do you make it so that it opens in a new window, right? And we're going to learn that next. And in order to do that, you have to specify another attribute, right, called a target, right? So I want the new, the destination to be on a specific target, right? And that would be underscore. This is just a rule, right? You have to follow. It starts with an underscore and this word blank, right? So what it means is I want to open up this link on a blank window, right? So if I save that and go to my web browser and reload and click on it, now it opens a new tab, right? A new window, right? So that I have this tab and that tab instead of opening that same or that page on the same page, right? So that's a way that you specify, how to open new links. Right? You can open it on your current window, or you can have a brand new window set up. Okay. All right. So, sorry. Okay. So that's how you link to a different document. Okay. But there are some occasions, when you want to link a particular thing to a certain component on the same page, right? So jump to the bottom, or you have a table of contents. So if you click on something, it brings you down there so that you don't have to scroll all the way down, right? So how do you do that? For the same way, right? As a anchor tag, right? So here I'm going to have a text as teleport. Okay. So if you click on this word teleport, it's going to bring you all the way back or all the way down to the bottom of your page, right? Because it's a fairly short document, it doesn't have, you don't have to scroll down. So I'm going to add a bunch of breaks so that it has scroll. It is long enough document. Right, so it's long enough, I guess. And at the bottom of my page, where I want the scroll to go, right, I have to set up another anchor, right, which is named, right? So I'm going to set up this anchor and give it a name so that when I link to that, anchor, it knows exactly where to go, right? So same thing, I'm going to start an anchor and I'm going to end an anchor, but this time I'm going to give it a name attribute. So I'm going to name it. I'm going to name this particular place, right? So the name would be, you can give it any name you want, right? But I'm going to give it a name bottom, okay? And maybe a little text at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way up, and in my href tag that I previously set up, right? I need to specify where it should go now, right? So I'm gonna say go to bottom, right? But it's within the same page, right? So now you have to add that pound sign, right? That's HTML's way of saying it's within the same document. Look for its name attributes, right? Okay. So again, right, all the way at the bottom, I have an anchor or named anchor. Okay, you can give it any name you want. I just happen to give it name bottom, right? On the top, right, you have an anchor tag with a reference to my anchor, named anchor, right? Name, So now I have this. Okay, so now I have a long enough scroll, right? So I have to go all the way down to see this yay at the bottom, right? Okay, so if I click on this teleport link, right, it should take me to the bottom of the screen, right? There, right? So that's how you link within your own document. Okay? So you have to name something and you have to link to that name. Okay?
Like see the contents, click on research pages.
Alright, so here's a summary of what I just talked about. And this is what you have to do, right? So that keyboard cat, there's a link on the website, the YouTube video. I want you to create a link for that keyboard cat video on YouTube. And soon enough, you're going to hear a lot of keyboard cats in this room. So have fun. Right, okay, so it's time to wrap up. Alright, so this is your solution, right? Href, you know, with a link. And I specify the target via blank window, right? And I gave it a name, text, right? So if you save that and load it up in your browser, you should be able to get that and play it. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have for you today, and there are some useful resources, and I'll talk about W3C Validator next time, which is a really nice tool that validates your syntax of your HTML page so that you have everything properly set up, right, and ready to go. And W3C School is a go-to place for all your HTML tagging needs, right? And I prepared a lab for you to work on, but it's already 9 o'clock. So if you wanna work on this, I will be here. Otherwise, we will build onto this particular lab. So it's probably better to do it as homework and bring it next time. So I want you to create like a simple, your personal page.
When is next time?
When is next time? That's a good question. Ben, when is next time?
We're working out the details on that. We will notify you when we figure it out. It's going to be next week's spring break, so it's going to be after that.
Take a break.
I'll have like 3 sleeps.
Have people here will be
Are these slides posted anywhere?
Yeah, how are you going to get us?
So that same website?
Yeah.
I will